All right. 176. We almost there. Y'all thought I wouldn't be able to do it, but y'all some suckers because I did do it. All right. Anyway, 176. Let's get into it. All right. Damn, what the hell going on with this? I got reloaded. It's acting funny. Okay, there we go. All right. Here go Emma. I can't wait. So leave us behind. So she's thinking about how she left Phil behind to die. She left Phil to die, but Phil survived because he's a soldier and he's related to Uncle Phil. Okay, I'm coming. I'm coming home now. Phil! She's gonna find out Phil set the whole thing up and he's actually a demon in disguise. Emma, I'm home. Phil. Phil, I guarantee you he was gonna be one of the he was gonna be like a Norman or a Ray. You know what I mean? Like he was gonna be the next one. From what we seeing, they was trying to make it seem like he was gonna be like around a Norman or something like that. But yeah, I'm home, Phil. Why don't he want me? She turned in the wheel. Now he crying like a bitch, just like Will did when his dad left him, and he told Uncle Phil, he said, "Why don't he want me?" And started crying. That's exactly how he looked. Emma, Emma, welcome home. She said, "Welcome home," like they not trying to leave, or that he shouldn't think that they trying to leave. Yo, what's up, Jack the Ripper? Gary D, what's going on? You never had the mainstream. I know I told y'all some stuff happened, but I am getting ready to. That is coming. Don't even worry about that. As you can see, I've been dropping stuff consistently for the past 3 days. So you already know what time it is. 3 days? 3 days? I'm sounding like one of them people from the Maury, the show. They be like, 2 years, Maury, 2 years, 2 years. when they found out the girl cheating on them and stuff like that. Like 2 years, 2 years. Anyway, so they embrace. Sorry to make you wait so long. Not at all. Feels like, man, I'm a G. He told Emma, he said, yo, I'm a gangster. He said, this wasn't nothing. He said, one of them demons would step to me, I'll just smack the taste out their mouth. Okay, Gorilla Monsoon. Did you blow your stimulus check? Nope. Never. Nope. But look what we did. Look, I want y'all to check this out. Because the council's supposed to be coming to. I'm going to show y'all this when I get done. Because y'all going to have me on here forever talking about stimulus checks. This is how y'all get me every time. But no, I didn't blow the stimulus check. I spent that on rent. The stimulus check is gone, but I spent it on rent. Sorry to make you wait so long. Not at all. I'm a gangster. Okay. I always believed you would come back for us. It was going on. Gorilla laughing. Phil, Gilda, Nat, everyone. Phil was the top G. He was the number one stepper in there. So that's the first one they came to see. he was a top shooter. Okay. We might get another stimulus, maybe. Shit, it shouldn't be a maybe. It should be a guarantee. People need it. Don, I'm so glad you look well. You too. And that's not Don from the Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles. That's Don. What's his last name? Do they have last names? Ain't that funny? I'm really starting to think these guys don't have last names. Did they ever even think about that? Like, wait, we have first names. Do we have last names? I don't think they have last names. Think about it from the demon's perspective. Why convolute it? Just give them one name. Well, what if they but they're smart. What if they figure something? They only got 12 years. They ain't got too much time to figure shit out. Okay, like, wait a minute. How come we all only have first names? They might have said, oh, we didn't give y'all first names because y'all are going to be put up for adoption. So we didn't give y'all names, so y'all just take the name of your the adopting family. That makes sense. Oh, okay. Go about your business. Okay, I'm watching your live stream while driving. Don't do that. Be careful, man. Don't watch it. Listen to it. You're alive. Yeah. Thank goodness. Thanks for protecting our siblings. Norman went straight to Phil because Phil was holding down. That's the number one stepper. Okay, Norman. But there were also friends I couldn't protect. Oh shit. Four motherfuckers got shipped out while they was out. Isabella was sending them niggas. And Phil was just like, every time one of them motherfuckers left, I wanted to protect them so badly. But I'm not Emma. I was thinking realistic. Phil, it must have been tough. Sorry and thanks. Phil, like Ray was like, yo, I understand what you're going through. I seen it way more times than you. I've seen it since birth. Okay. Everything's gonna be okay now. All right, now Ray hugging Phil. Everybody's going around Phil. Damn. Phil really he's really they top stepping. For real. They all strapped up, got guns and shit like that. And at the family reunion, you never know when the demon might pop up. So they had a family reunion. They strapped. Shit. It could be a funeral or wedding. Somebody strapped. That's how it's gotta be. Anyway, somebody's watching from a distance. Hey, mom, what? Sherry? What? No way. Emma and everyone too? Norman. Okay, oh my God. Don't tell me it's gonna be just a celebration chapter where they just all getting reacquainted and that's it. What's going on? What is this? Okay, Isabella back. Grandma Isabella. The girl seen grandma. She was like, oh yeah. Her whole voice changed. At first she said, hey Emma, what's going on? You haven't been here in a long while. Then she seen Isabella. She said, Grandma Isabella. That was her voice. Grandma Isabella. Because she was so scared. She shook. Okay, we're all free now. And then Isabella, she said, don't worry. I quit them drugs. I started taking all them narcotics. She said, trust me, I ain't took a Xan in 3 days, and I ain't took a perk in 2. You know what I mean? So now they know she cool. This girl look like Sakura right here. Okay. Mean dedicated to catching up to the promised, not catching up to the promised Neverland. I'm getting ready to start going hard again on YouTube. Y'all gotta understand, I've been doing this for 10 years, man. It's hard to stay committed like that, especially since I ain't making no money on it. I'm doing this for free. I'm doing this for the love of the game. What? All the farms are being abolished. It's over. It's over now. We can never erase what we done, but we can forget about what we done. Is it we can't erase what we done, but we can act like it didn't happen. Shout out to Mark. That's my big homie. I just seen the phone go off. I didn't even look down there. I seen the phone and I checked it and it was on there. Man, this dude's a gangster. Sup, man? I woke up to 500 in the bank account. I got 5 for you, man. Good looking out, man. Look, I bought this with that $2 you gave me. Real talk. This actually cost $2, not this cup. The whole jug. They had them on sale. They was on sale at Walgreens. They usually ain't on sale. Anyway, I don't know how you woke up with 500. Shit, let me know so I can do it. Okay, the joy you bring us is inevitable. Can't calculate it in money. Something wrong with you. Okay, now we could just love them. Okay, just love them normally. So Isabella seemed like, yo, I actually want to be a mom. She's gonna be an actual mother. She said we can't undo what we did, but we can forget about what we did. That's what we can do. Do you have a Patreon? The Patreon hasn't been like I had a Patreon. I don't know what I didn't delete it or anything, but nobody's on it. Nobody's doing nothing with it. So I just stopped using it. Okay, anyway, Isabella and the moms, they all hugged up and whatnot. It's the Queen's order. Secure all the staff. Oh shit. It's the Queen's order, so it shouldn't be a problem. Oh, they catching the demon staff. Okay. The farms are being abolished. Okay, so I'm wondering, like, oh wait, they already got the word. Norman and them already know that they're not coming for them. I was getting ready to say, I wonder if they know, and then if they would be scared, start knocking some of the demons off for trying to hunt them down. You're arresting us? No way. You're kidding, right? That makes a lot of sense. Why would they arrest them? Because when they did what they were doing, it was legal. You know what I mean? Now they're arresting them for what? Like that, you know what I'm saying? If they say, "Oh, we're detaining you for now, and we'll catch you up on the new rules and regulations and whatnot," that would make more sense. But just to arrest them for what? Are we willing to go against Grand Duke Louis, against the royal family and the Grand Duke? Okay, QRW6, what's going on? What up, man? One more is all. One more is all I'm saying. I'm not gonna start a Patreon. I had a Patreon. I'm pretty sure it still exists. If it does, I might start a new one because the name is gonna be different. But I'm not gonna do it now because it's why do it to get nothing. You know what I mean? I don't want to waste that just on nothing. Right now, I'm not really doing anything. I'm just doing this off the strength, off the love of doing this. That's it. So once we start getting the ball rolling, if shit start going right, then we'll start talking about Patreon and stuff like that. You know, okay. Anyway, we got a little panel. Looks like a superhero close-up or something like that. You know how to team up? You know, like when you got a bunch of superheroes standing next to each other, they taking the pose or whatever. It's that. Okay, Emma's looking. The farms are ending. Why can't you just stay on the farms though? You know what I mean? Like at this point, if they're not farming humans, just live on the farms. Also, if I'm not mistaken, you can get to the human world through the farms. So just live on the farms. The demons aren't going to be able to attack you from inside the farm. Remember the wild demons? They kept out by that moat. Also, they can get food shipped in there. They got regular houses in there. They used to living in there. And they can get to the human world if they want to. So you might just live on the farm. I understand the farm demon's point of view because you're getting arrested for doing your job like it it has been criminal. Right. They're like, yo, I'm just doing what I'm paid to do. I ain't got a problem with Lewis or Musica or anybody. I'm just trying to pay my rent. That's what they say. I'm in here paying my rent. Too early for Patreon. Let the man enjoy his freedom. Now we'll get to Patreon if it comes, man. But right now we ain't got it like that. Not just Gracefield, but Glory Bell, Grand Valley. Everybody's like, here's a funny thing. Gracefield, at least the section that the kids came from, they know about the farms. So I wonder about these, let's say Goodwill Ridge, if they didn't know about the farms, right? And they said, you're free now. The kids are like, fuck are you talking about? Free what? What the fuck are you talking about? And it's like, oh, you didn't know? We were killing you guys off and farming you and shit like that. That's going to be crazy for the people that didn't know. Like we know Gracefield, at least their section knew, but we don't know about these other people. We know Glory Bell, some of them at Glory Bell knew, but not everybody. Other words, welfare. Okay, my mom doesn't want me to be on unemployment. Once I start working, since I get SSI and Social Security. Okay, now that makes a difference. I don't know about that. That you need to find out about. But I don't know. I don't know how that's going to work. You got to talk to somebody else about that. I'm just saying, you asked me if you could still be on unemployment. Yes, you can. You know, also take into account, you getting that $600. That makes a difference. Makes a big difference, especially when you need it. We're in the pandemic. You know what I mean? So it makes a big difference. And all the other farms, okay, they got this farm with the guys that's hooked up to the machines and ticking and shit like that. They got those farms. I don't think they could let them people free. They might as well let the demons eat the last one, the last bit of them. You know what I mean? Shit, fuck it. Them kids can't even function. Okay. Now they got the gates open that day. I can't leave them. Oh, they talking about the day when they escape. I can't leave them. I don't want any more of my family to die. I knew it was an idealistic goal, but I also knew that I couldn't give up on no matter what, no matter how crazy it seemed. She said, I knew it was stupid, but I'm a stupid person, so I did it anyway. All right. Like she said, I knew it was crazy. Okay, then you knew you shouldn't have done it. I was scared, full of anxiety. I felt discouraged so many times. But thanks to my friends, the power of friendship, she pulled through. She says, I was scared and full of anxiety and felt discouraged many times. But she kept going at it. And she was able to pull through thanks to not just her friends, but the power of bad writing. When you have a writer that has a narrative in his head or her head, they can do whatever they want to do. They can say, hey, if you believe in friendship, bullets will bounce off you. And guess what? In the story, it'll happen. That's one thing you got to be careful about with stories. They can make any damn thing happen. Like right now, they talk about the power of friendship. That shit ain't going to happen in real life. Your friends ain't going to stop a bullet from going through your head. Okay, anyway, now we've seen a whole bunch of fucking flashbacks about friends. Like this ain't the TV show, goddamn. We were able to come this far. Now everybody's crying. Hugo's there. What's my man? Lucas? Wait, aren't these all the dead people? I think these are dead people that they showing the ones they lost. I remember that boy was fighting for his fucking life. Okay, the escape arc was the best written arc. Yes. Yes. When they got out, it went downhill. It didn't go downhill because it didn't get bad. Like I don't think it was a point in the series that was bad, but the escape was phenomenal. Once they got out, it was good seeing them get to Goldie Pond and all that. I thought that was still good, but it just hasn't had that same luster that it had when it was escaping. It really didn't. So we can go now to the human world. Yeah, we can. All the children from all the farms, both the children and adults, everyone, finally at last, free at last, free at last. Thanks Demon, thanks Scrambles Almighty, we free at last. You ain't know that's what Martin Luther King was talking about. He was talking about scrambles to the human world. She doesn't even know what's in the human world. Fucking demon right behind them. And they got him shadowed in black. So you already know this guy's up to no good. Okay, now the demon looking at him all crazy. They scattered. Now what's getting ready to happen? Okay, what you call him? What's his name? Emma, she dropped the strap. Oh no, my gun. I put it down. This is my farm, my meat. I won't let anyone take them away. Basically, he wanted them people, they're taking our shit. I'll eat them all here and now. He said, man, I'm gonna eat these kids right now, man. Fuck it. He said, if I can't keep it, I'm just gonna eat them all right now. This dude ain't playing. See, this what Norman was talking about. Yo, what's going on, Marcus? Some of these demons don't give a fuck. They just like eating humans. And they feel that humans are inferior, so they don't look at them as like equals. So it is what it is. They're not going to give up on eating humans. Make it in time. Make it in time. So Emma was trying to get to the strap. She's trying to drop him. Okay, let's see. Did Emma get to the strap? What you call him? Ray got a strap. Pop him. Okay, was he able to dodge? What's going on? Okay, looks like there's blood on him, and Ray is looking crazy. So I can almost guarantee it was a demon that dropped him, or was it Isabella? Yup. I knew it. Isabella didn't kill him. Isabella took this. Isabella took a stab through her body for to she used her body as a shield to keep Emma from getting killed. Now he did get popped in his head, so he might be dead. Yo, I found out this chapter happened on Mother's Day. It's a good thing you said it because I didn't know, because I didn't catch it. It's like certain people didn't want to give up on slavery. That's exactly what it's like. Good QRW6, good shit. It's like, y'all ain't taking our slaves. I love my slaves, while you're beating the fuck out of them. Okay. Now, what kills me is, you see how she jumped in front and took the hit for Emma, and that was her like atoning for her sins, which I really don't think she should have atoned for. I think just the fact that she turned and like took out Peter and was just that was enough, because it wasn't like she was doing it of her own free will. She was threatened with death. But my other thing is this: they do this all the time in anime. I'm gonna jump in and use my body as a shield. If it was me and this guy was going for Emma, I wouldn't jump there and go, ah! I'm jumping at Emma and trying to push her out the way. It's like I seen like on a show, or was it a movie or something like that? A car was coming, somebody jumped in, pushed the person outside from in front of the car and stood there like, I'm like, you do know when you push them, instead of pushing them, you could have lunged into them and like got both of you out of there. Like, I'm wondering why she couldn't get Emma out the way. You know what I mean? Okay. Anyway, well, at least I don't have to go back to work yet, so I get to enjoy that unemployment money. Well, Jack, get ready for tomorrow, because tomorrow's supposed to drop. Yo, I found out this. Okay, all these ready. My mom is going to use the full stimulus on couch set and told me to use my unemployment money on clothes. Yo, don't splurge too much. You find some affordable clothes. You know, don't get the cheapest shit, because that shit'll break right up on you. But get decent quality stuff. Are you going to do Promised Neverland chapter 177 tonight? I'm really thinking about it. Yes, actually, yes, because I think I'm almost done with this chapter. So if I'm almost done with this chapter, I got enough time to do it. Emma has needed to die for a long time anyway. Yes, she does. She really does. Also, good to see you staying safe. I'm trying to, man. So anyway, Mom looked like she's dropped, and Emma's like, oh my God, you're actually a good person. She didn't prove that when she turned on Peter. She proved that already. Like what, she gotta die now? Like that's some anime shit that they always do. I gotta prove that I'm good by dying. Cause just risking my life ain't enough. I gotta actually die. You know what I mean? Damn, hella spoils. Spoils. What you talking about? Anyway. Oh, I Want My Vision Back hasn't caught up. Okay, for the anime watchers. Right. Yup. Anyway, I'm gonna do the next chapter and we're gonna be caught up. In just a couple minutes. I'm just gonna upload this. But anyway, go ahead, leave your comments, like the video, and subscribe, because I can't eat. I'm broke, nigga. I'm broke. You got the power to change that. Oh yeah. Like I said, this chapter, most of it was just we getting buddy to buddy friendship bullshit. That gets boring for me. And then the last part of it got exciting. But this whole Isabella jumping in to save Emma, that's been done so many times. So when I seen Ray look like this, I was like, okay, somebody else popped him. Either a demon or Isabella did something. You know what I mean? Like, I thought Isabella killed him, but her standing in front of him, like taking that hit, that didn't surprise me at all. To me, that's like kind of lazy because we've seen this so many times in goddamn animes, man. Switch it up a little bit. You know what I mean? Switch it up a little bit, tiny bit. Peace. Yeah, and I'm getting ready to start the next stream in like we're gonna say 15 minutes.